Any progress?
I found the version of me that killed my wife. You just missed it.
Alright, so I can fully understand why some people aren't okay with the whole Justin Roiland replacement situation, but the people who say these voice actors are bad are so full of shit. They nailed it. Yes, the new trailer for Rick and Morty Season 7 is upon us, meaning it's time to open up old wounds. I think it's fair to say that Rick and Morty Season 1 was good. This brand of quick and deconstructive humor wasn't really widespread at the time, being more reserved for online media, so it was a nice change of pace and a promising new show. Not great, but promising. Season 2, on the other hand, is where shit got good. Non-stop banger after banger after banger, except you two, and also kind of got swifty. But you know what? Besides those, this was great. Season 2 was where this series became a cultural milestone. Everyone knew what it was, and everyone was invested. Which makes how things ended up even more infuriating, but that's a conversation for another day. Simply put, Season 2 was where the show became more of its own thing. Where Season 1 mostly redid common plots and deconstructed them, Season 2 did not only that, but also went fucking sicko mode with insane science-based concepts and just rolled with them. First episode had them break reality into 4 equally probable possibilities. Banger. Tinyverse into Teenyverse into Macroverse. Banger. False memory implanting parasites with the weakness being they can only implant good memories. Because in reality, no one is perfect and everyone has their faults. God damn, this is some good shit. Compare that to Slut Dragons, or the Giant Incest Baby, or the other... Yeah, you know what, there's just a lot less incest in these episodes, which is a bonus. I can't even lie, Season 2 hits different. This is some quality ass TV, and it even balanced out the emotional moments correctly. Spoilers by the way. Bear with me on this, since this is a bit harder to explain than just it's really good, but this is also where the episodes weren't constantly flip-flopping between Rick trying to be a good person and, wait, no, we have 7 more seasons to stretch out this shit. This season started with Rick sacrificing himself to save Morty before bailing out. It showed how sad and done with life he was. It showed that despite all the bad shit in the past, the family, particularly Morty, still cared. And it ended with Rick sacrificing himself for real, until Season 3 undid that, but you know what, it still counts here. Season 2 as a whole just has a much cleaner arc when compared to the later seasons, where one character's attempt to change or do better is immediately thrown out, or retconned, or joked about an episode later. Even the fake out at the beginning wasn't done out of malice, just opportunity. It really felt like this season wasn't trying to emotionally fake you out or any other bullshit. They just did it. That's not to say it isn't immensely satisfying to see a character have that shit thrown right back in their face, but how many times have we seen, oh, Morty doesn't trust Rick or doesn't love Rick, only to have them make up immediately and then, oops, guess we're back to square one. If this was accomplished by outside forces, putting characters in severely different situations outside of the meth-riddled Doctor Who-ass adventures we're used to, then yeah, that would make more sense. But that's not really how it plays out in later seasons, at least not a lot. Here, it does. And all that without saying, it's still pretty damn funny. Even the episodes I didn't think were bangers were still funny as hell. If you didn't laugh at Ice-T's stupid-ass backstory, you objectively have no sense of humor. Literally the worst thing this season does is get the Rick and Morty ball moving so hard that they had to stretch the fuck out of the story over the next god knows how many seasons. This season's worst crime is literally just suffering from success. If Season 7 ends up being half as fire as this season was, we are gonna be eating so good. Shit, wait, sorry guys. The guy who hasn't written for this show in over 6 years is gone, so it's totally gonna be bad now. Damn shame.